Like, we talked about hitting the zone, flicking the switch, finding that spot in your brain. It's a whole different thing with Deathorse. It isn't just that little switch. It's a whole different brain.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Deathorse definitely has that, matchup experience with the Cloud. Obviously, he's beaten very, very, very. That is what we talked about earlier.
He got the soft upwards hit of that down air.
He's trying to catch people air dodging in that situation to get the quick stocks, and Deathorse's punish game is superb.
Yeah, we have seen it come out so many times. Deathorse is such an incredible reactionary player.
And Deathorse has taken a lot of sets off Black Twins in the past against his Cloud.
Yep. And against his Mario.
Shout out to Black Twins if you're watching. But again, he's beaten a lot of top Clouds in Canada, so he's no stranger to the matchup. However, Tartelette playing really well today. We'll see if you can maybe turn things around.
Yeah, he's had one heck of a run. That was actually a really good read, just a little early on that.
A little bit early. But again, I
love
that. I love it, man. I love the platform cancels.
Yeah, again, looking for that roll read, and you know what? If he rolls the other way or neutral gets up, it's safe. Cloud's not fast enough to punish that.
No, sir.
Using the limit climb, making sure you've got the little bit of invincibility that comes with it to get out of that safely.
Love the awareness.
Frustratingly for Deathorse, he got the strong hit of that up tilt. That soft hit combos into the up smash. He looks for it constantly. It's a great kill option. Wow, I love watching that too.
What do we got here in terms of the edge guard attempt? Nothing crazy.
Right now, I mean, for as much as it's really felt like Tartelette's been on the defensive end this whole time. Whoa,
oh, wow.
The patience.
Yes, sir.
But Tartelette been on the defensive end. Still got Deathorse up at 91%. You know? All it takes with Cloud is a hit here, a hit there. It's a big sword. It's a big boy.
Yes, sir.
So,
you got limit, you got so much things to work with if you're Cloud in that scenario, so you're definitely 100% right.
And on top of that, with these platforms, you can shark through them. You know, rising, falling up airs are the most dangerous thing about this character outside of limit.
Oh, and that backer is going to do it. Caught him with the very nice spot of that sword. And of course, Mewtwo's being super light. He's going to die at that percent.
Exactly. We saw at the very start of this game a 50% lead for Deathorse, and now suddenly it's only 20. You know, it was a 10% lead a second ago. So now it's even.
Okay, we got combos right now. Not done yet. Gets a tilt.
Nice.
Another tilt into fair.
What a string. Just absolutely pressing the right buttons at every possible opportunity.
Oh, wow.
He wanted it.
Super good air dodge from Deathorse.
Yeah, risky though, right? Because some Clouds, same, just like Deathorse, will wait.
Lands with the dare on the top platform of Battlefield.
Yo, landing with a down air against Cloud. Like, we talked about sharking those platforms.
You gotta have nerves of steel.
Yeah, you gotta be psychic to do that.
Hold shield despite that cross slash coming out.
All the way through. So many players drop it and take that last hit still.
It can be so easy to drop shield because you think to yourself, oh, he's done. No, not yet.
Yeah.
Great read by Tartelette. Read the nair coming in and challenged it with the cross slash.
Exactly. Non-limit cross slash is an incredible anti-air. And it's such a huge hitbox.
Without question.
That you can just pick them up easily.
Oh, drop the... Will not die despite dropping shield on that.
Forced him far out, got him with the rising fair.
There you go.
Beautiful frame setup.
Amazing frame setup, and what he got it started with right there was the Shadow Ball. He threw the Shadow Ball low, which forced Tartelette to jump high and recover, and Deathorse had that covered with the drop down, jump fair.
Exactly.
Very simple stuff.
He forced a jump out, forced an air dodge with a second small Shadow Ball.
Yes.
And then caught him at the end of the air dodge. Nothing Tartelette could do. That is a perfect frame trap.
That's what you call situational conditioning, and it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over the long course of time. It happens right there.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going back to Battlefield. It's the preferred choice right now for these two guys.
Yeah, I mean, obviously an incredible stage for Mewtwo, as we've seen, being able to ledge cancel his teleports the way he has been. But I mean, we mentioned the ability to shark. Oh, the ledge hop down. That was new.
It was new. It was new. What do we got here? We got landing with that dare is Tartelette. Okay.
Wow.
Is that fair?
Deathorse's ability to capitalize on these stray hits and then do silly, what I say silly, but really incredible, incredible things.
Wow, I haven't seen him connect that in a long time. What a throwback.
No, he's gone for a lot more raw disables, the roll read disables recently, to the point where you almost forget he can't footstool disable.
He does have the footstool disable in his arsenal, and it was easy to forget about it for a while. We don't see Mewtwo as much as we're used to these days.
That is very true as well.
Super dangerous up B there from Tartelette. Does not get hit with the dare.
Yeah, timed it properly. He was just low enough that he snapped. He didn't pop over it.
Yeah.
That would have been sure death if he had.
Sure. It's the jab.
What a string again.
I love the way, man. Deathorse uses jabs. It's just to get different things going.
So,
it went for it again.
A little too high. Losing that limit.
Okay. If your Deathorse got a little bit overzealous there with the edge guard, would have been a much better decision if he decided to go back to the stage.
Exactly, but we talked about it in the last game. He had the lead. He's got a decent percent already racked up. But, I mean, it is still Cloud.
Yeah, just as we say that, he's racking up the damage and now just goes off stage.
That was a great option by Tartelette,
Amazing mix-up.
recognizing what was going on,
love what
saying,
I saw.
I can get out of this safely.
Okay, now he does have limit, and we're talking about Mewtwo, one of the lightest characters in the game. Deathorse will definitely die to a cross slash, I think, from anywhere.
Yeah. That is if Tartelette gets the opportunity.
Oh my god, that was... Are you kidding me?
What is going on here?
This is literally a battle of...
The Battle of Galaxy Brains.
Oh my god.
That's
Is
what
he gonna roll it? I think that was do or die.
That was such
Won't
an
die
alignment.
with, though, and he has the opportunity to get his limit back. Lands with the dare. Great dare landing there from Tartelette. What's going to transpire here? Let's find out.
Yeah, the
And
words.
that's going to do it.
That was going to end it. My
That's gonna
goodness.
do it.
The
Man.
first grab, the first up throw, was such an incredible conditioning by Deathorse right there. He stood at the roll range for an inward roll, where if he neutral get up, he could get to him to grab him.
Yes, sir.
If he rolled to ledge, he could get to him to
Yes,
grab
sir.
him. If
Yes.
he rolled in, he grabbed him. So he had the guaranteed grab, and it still didn't kill. It was just, but what did he do? Because, did you notice?
Yeah.
He stood still. And then,
he just...
but Tartelette stood still. And then, he stepped away and stepped back. And that caused Tartelette to roll in.
Oh man. Deathorse, sensing how challenging that matchup was from on the battlefield, decides to go to his tried and true cool main. This one, the other one, in Wario.
Yeah, mix up your opponent when you feel comfortable switching back and forth. For Deathorse is water.
Yes.
This is the difference between swimming in water and swimming in a little shallower water.
Yeah,
That's it.
for sure. And just as we say that, Tartelette getting a lot of damage out with these up airs and these up tilt strings, gets them to land with that dare
gets
as
the
well. So
bounce.
really good start here for Tartelette. And the cross slash coming in, really good percent lead, really good start.
Yeah, I was talking about mixing up your opponent, but it seems a little bit like Deathorse kind of mixed himself a little bit.
It's the possibility right now.
Yeah,
But of course,
just,
we're talking about Wario.
You just gotta fall into it a little bit, Just get the comfort back, realize I don't have that same narrow option anymore. I gotta use different things. So, thinking about one of these is probably preferring to go for it.
As he gets that cross to the slash and ends Deathorse's first stock.
Part of his thought process switching over to the Wario was probably how deep he keeps wanting to go against Cloud. Because Wario having such a strong recovery, especially horizontally, lets him get out so much harder.
There you go. Able to come back from things that a lot of characters wouldn't be able to otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Great string.
Excellent chase right now, using that command grab to get him off that platform.
Limit
Limit
gonna
will
go.
be burned.
Oh, just barely
wow.
misspacing that. Oh my goodness.
Man, if you're Deathorse, that definitely does bite, but you're not out of it completely.
Ooh,
Jumps
get
right
into
now.
that. And then into the soft waft.
Yeah, that's a confirm that so many people in auto would know. As soon as he got hit by that dare, I kind of figured, you know what? I know it's coming.
You felt it in your nose, man.
Felt it in my nose. All right, we got more falling up air attempts. I'm pretty sure is what we're going to see here for Tartelette to get more damage out.
Yeah, it's definitely what he's going to want to... Oh, up tilt's also proven pretty effective.
I can't believe that hit him, but hey, here we are.
Yeah, it's an 80% difference between those two right now.
Deathorse really being disciplined with the shield, but despite that, still getting hit, and that's just the nature of Cloud.
Yeah, it's, his aerials come out way too fast, so to speak.
You got to come to accept some of the things that happen. Gets grabbed there.
I wonder how Jack Cloud should actually be for how fast he can move a sword that big.
It's a very good question.
Or he's like, is it an aluminum sword?
It might be all the core. My man just might deadlift only. He might deadlift like 600 pounds. Who knows? Oh, covers that.
Patience.
Wow, covers that with the up air.
Just total patience right now. Tartelette just kind of saying, I'm just going to move around. I hit you when I get the chance, but I'm not going to put myself in danger. He's got to respect it.
Best believe. Okay, that's gonna
Wow.
do it. Yeah, I don't know if I think he was at too high.
He was at 150.
Yeah, he was gonna die.
Hitting a Cloud back here?
Come on. It doesn't matter what the percent is there. You're gonna die.
Warrior's a big boy, but
We know who's the bigger boy as well. You know what I'm saying? But in that instance, I was gonna say Deathorse is definitely looking for a move to set up into the waft, whether it was fair, off of his tech.
I don't know if he would have been because it would have been a very soft one.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, we know at some point he was trying to, get his comeback mechanic back, and that is the waft in this essence, right?
Yeah.
So
I feel like in that situation he was playing a little too aggressive, which is something you don't see out of Deathorse a lot.
losing his first stock relatively early also put him in a situation which is a big respect to Tartelette. And maybe he can continue that going into this.
Game number 4.
Yeah, fourth game.
Yeah, it was. No, I understand. Oh, another SD.
Man, SDs have been a theme for a lot of players in this tournament, man, I can tell you.
We've seen actually a frustrating amount of them at this point.
Yeah,
We saw Smock losing that set.
Very last stock, Doodle and SD. Oh, okay.
Respect it.
Okay, going for it again.
I don't know what the range is on that, but Deathorse is making it look like it's got to be huge.
Yeah,
he is
because-
so threatening with how far away he's using it from.
It's in there.
There's that stage spike.
yeah, there we
that
go.
basically returns the game to even. 35%, not too much to worry about. as long as he can continue on the set of strings that he had been racking on Tartelette.
Yes, sir. And did you notice how quickly the invincibility on that ledge disappeared? Oh, he almost got the read that he wanted.
Oh, the soft hit in that back air. That's terrifying on a character.
It really does, man. It's the Nair. Another one.
Limit is on, so it's definitely something that Deathorse has to be wary of, as well as the...
Oh, he let it rip.
Yo, sometimes, man, you know?
A little bit of a surprising rip, but regardless, you know what? I do like it.
Yeah. You know what? It was a good mix-up. Deathorse does have a tendency to land right on you or right near you.
Right.
So.
It's that Nair into fair connection that we've seen so many times.
Got, again, a frame setup off that. Living so long. The patience!
Oh my
Yo,
god.
he stood there, threw up the pizza, had a slice. That's it.
Really good catch of the landing by Deathorse, man, and that's what good players are so able to do is just catch landings. You gotta understand, landing in this game is difficult.
Not just that was a huge mind game. Deathorse stood still. He said, wait.